Welcome back to Biafra News. Support Biafra. That Biafra here. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to you, depending on where you're watching me from. Biafrans, lovers of freedom, people of goodwill, I bring you another news and update coming from Biafran Prime Minister to Senator Shehu Sani. He's crying over what is he's crying for Palestinian and what is going on in Gaza. And Biafran Prime Minister have to replying him with this. He said, "We are coming for Nigeria breakup. Look at them crying over a country that is thousands of miles away because of their religious and Islamic agenda." Okay, Biafran Prime Minister made this post after this particular post from Senator Shehu Sani. Before I continue, I would like to welcome all the new and old subscribers. If you're coming across my channel for the first time, please kindly click the red subscribe button, turn on the notification bell to enable you get notification once I upload a new video. Don't forget to share, like, leave your comments at the comment section. So, Biafrans, lovers of freedom, people of goodwill, I bring you this very news and update because Biafrans are fighting for nothing but freedom. We want freedom. That is what we want. But those we are being forced in the same country with don't know what freedom is all about. They don't want anybody to be free. They just want to continue stepping on everybody's head, which is the Fulanese and their master Britain. Senator Shehu Sani made this post. He said, "Before our very eyes in the 21st century, the UN has become helpless and hopeless in halting the genocide against the people of Palestine in Gaza before our very eyes. Nations that pride themselves as bastions of democracy, freedom, and rule of law have become accomplices to mass murder of over 10,000 civilians. Leaders of the free world are defecating on the gospel of what they preached and what they claim to stand for. The atrocities, cruelty perpetrated in Gaza expose the hypocrisy and the outright falsehood of the world's commitment to international law and justice." You see these Fulanese in that zoo crying what is happening in other people's country, whereas they have been killing Biafrans in that zoo, but none of them have said anything. No single word from them, because it's their people killing. Your people are killing the indigenous people of Biafra. You haven't seen that one to talk about. You first remove the stick in your eyes before trying to remove other people's own. Just take a look at this Eflefus. That is why Biafran Prime Minister said this to him. He replied him with this very post I'm going to read for you. He said, "We are coming for Nigeria breakup. Look at them crying over a country that is thousands of miles ahead because of their religious and the Islamic agenda, while the same people has committed the worst atrocities and the genocide against Biafra people. And now they imported 15 Saudi Arabian mercenaries against Biafra Liberation Army. You people will see madness very soon. You think it's only you that knows what is violent." Okay, this is from Biafran Prime Minister to Senator Shehu Sani. You're crying over what is happening in other people's country. When at your own backyard, your Fulani bandit brothers has been killing Biafrans, and your government, which is the Fulani Kabas and Britain, has been killing us. Millions of Biafrans have been killed in that zoo, but you people didn't see that to talk about it. A Biafran Prime Minister said, the zoo is already gone. There is nothing they can do about it. Let them keep crying and whining over other people, when their own country is sinking, and they're sinking with it. They are sinking with the zoo. Oset Yahagamana Britain ascended in the Fulani. They are just with the Fulanis because they can control them. When everything is being taken away from the Fulanis, that's when they will see the real Britain. They haven't seen the real Britain. That's when they will. And they will see the real Britain very soon. Let the Fulanis keep doing what Britain tells them to do. But the truth remains that Biafrans cannot continue in that zoo. And there is nothing they can do about it. It's Biafra or nothing. It's Biafra or nothing. So Biafran Prime Minister said this to Shehu Sani, that we are coming for zoo breakup. Since they choose to talk about the happenings in other people's country and they refuse to talk about their own, even their zoo gutter medias, they ban them from talking anything about the happenings, the atrocities they're committing in Nigeria, in Biafra land. Let me say, what is Nigeria? in Biafra land. Their Zogota medias don't talk about it. Do you see them talking about Nigeria Army? Oh, Nigeria Army busted the ESN, IPOB ESN camp. Oh, they recovered arms. Oh, they did this. Oh, they did that. What of the soldiers coming into Southeast villages, communities, invading villages, communities in the East, burning down houses? So the Zogota medias don't see those ones to publish. They don't talk about it. They go to all the Zogota medias. You will not see any single news of the Zoo terrorist army invading communities and their villages, raising down buildings, destroying properties, means of livelihood of our people. The Zogota media don't talk about it. Their senators don't talk about it. Zoo politicians don't talk about it. You know why? Because the Fulanis are using those flavors that call themselves Eastern politicians to commit all these crimes. That is the reason. They say, oh, it's them. They use indigenous people against their own people. But you see them talking about what is happening, the way they keep crying and whining like babies over what is happening in another man's country. You ask, what of the one happening at their backyard? Is it that they are too blind to see? They can't see close, but they can see far. No, name within them, around their vicinity. They don't see those ones. It's the one happening 1,000 miles away of their country. That's the one they normally see. What Biafrans want is nothing but freedom. Lugard pretends that Lugard amalgamation has expired since 109 years ago, which the amalgamation stated 100 years. We have endured for 100 years, for a century, going to a century and a decade now. They still don't want to let go. So it's either they allow us go, it's either they allow us go peacefully, or we sing that zoo with them and their master Britain. I think with that zoo, it's better they conduct a referendum and allow us go peacefully. So either they allow us go peacefully, or we'll go by force. We take our freedom. Whichever way we choose to take it, we'll take our freedom. And there is nothing they can do about it. So tell me, if Mazi Simon Ekpa is not our prime minister, if not for him, who will be speaking, who will be telling these people the bitter truth they are scared of, that truth they don't want to hear, that bitter truth they don't want to hear, who will be telling them this truth since the kidnapper for Hamadike, if not for Biafran prime minister? You see why Biafrans are happy? See, these flavors making all these comments, you think that there is nothing going on in their country. Without you knowing that they are sponsoring their Fulani terrorist bandit headsmen brothers and their Boko Haram to be killing indigenous people of Biafra for their agenda, for their Islamic agenda, which can never work in Biafra land. That is what we keep telling some of you, sabotaging what we are doing. These people don't care. Their plan is to funalize you, Islamize you, enslave you, marginalize you, and take over your land. And leave nothing but your language, if they will leave your language for you, the way they did to the Hausas. And it can't work in Biafra land. It can't. It can't work no matter how hard Britain tries to help them. No matter how hard they try to lobby other international communities to support the Fulanis, it can never work in Biafra land. Now take a look at this very picture here. Look at the screen. Let me read for you. One of the Britain's shameful episode. The classified files show UK government massively increased arms supplies to the regime, and the RAF officials advised its efforts to help it win a brutal war in what was the world's most humanitarian crisis. No minister was held accountable. None. On the fifth anniversary of the end of the Biafra War, the world's worst humanitarian crisis in the late 90s, the classified British file shows that Harold Wilson government secretly armed and backed Nigeria aggression against the secessionist religion. So you see, they have been helping the Fulanis. It's not today. They have been helping the Fulanis kill Biafrans, but it can't continue anymore. We are coming for that zoo. We are coming. I think it's that zoo. And then they will understand that this generation is different. They will. They are toiling with the wrong generation of Biafrans. We are not afraid. Islam has been the problem of the world. Biafra nation will stop them. It has been designed that way, no matter how hard they try. Let their master Britain keep helping them lobby other international communities to help them stop, not to support Biafra or help them stop Biafra, which they cannot. They can't. They can't. That is exactly what Biafran Prime Minister is doing is a type of language the zoo can understand. Operation No Mercy. Greediness, Britain's greediness is the reason that zoo is the way it is. The amalgamation has expired. We have every right to exit that contraption. But they keep fighting. Britain keep hiding at the back of the Fulanese to fight against Biafra. Now you ask them, the amalgamation that forced these people to be in your Nigeria has expired. They are free to go. They keep lobbying around. But Elohim would disgrace them. Has already started disgracing them. This is just the beginning. They haven't seen anything with the way things are, both for Britain, both for the Fulanese. I can't bear anything. So let me read a few comments for you. Somebody said, the reason why I love you, Biafran Prime Minister, so much is because you don't take nonsense. Look at the confused people that the Biafran people are dying. They form a deaf ear, but they want to cry for the Palestinian people in faraway Middle East. And you tell me that these people are human beings. Of course, they are not. Somebody said, some of you will be asking unnecessary question. Where is it? Tell me any freedom fighter that didn't go on Ezra. Diara Benine. Diara. Somebody said, this is my prime minister talking in the language Nigeria understands better. We have entered Operation No Mercy to all the oppressors of Biafra. Oppressors of Biafra liberation, our God will show them no mercy henceforth. He said. Another person said, Oto is the code, okay? I love the way Israel is handling what is going on, okay? Biafra is our identity. Biafra Republic first. We have crossed the line of the Rubicon. Biafra is our mission. We have entered Operation No Mercy to all the oppressors of Biafra liberation. Elohim will keep disgracing them. No mercy for them. All right. When men like Biafran Prime Minister Mazi Simon Ekpanjoko speaks, little boys don't even cough at all. They will soon see violence, okay? Biafran Prime Minister, continue the great work you're doing. The zoo will believe that this generation is different, okay? Another person said, I remember when Kayode once threatened saying Yorubas will renew the accord they have with the Fulanese during Nigeria/Biafra genocidal war, meaning handing government over to Tinubu to continue incarceration of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and the continued killing of Biafrans. But you can't continue anymore because we have activated self-defense mode in Biafra land. The enemies can't succeed with their evil plans anymore in Biafra land. So another person said, the best thing that ever happened to us. Thank you, sir, for being a game changer. Now that violence promise we need now. Okay. Another person said, Biafran Prime Minister, I have my own mirror that I'm using to monitor you till I die because your doing is very, very good. When heaven and earth witness it, you are the God sent. Okay. Another person said, we trust you, our Honorable Prime Minister Mazi Simon Ekpa. Will not hold back his woto promise. We have seen the light that is shining in Biafra. I'm glad, and for the first time in my life, hope that our journey to Biafra is here. All right, Biafrans, I will stop here. There are a lot of comments. There are a lot of nice and comments from Biafrans. If Biafran Prime Minister is not doing the needful, Biafrans will not support him. Biafrans will not. They're praising him and they're telling him to continue with the good work he's doing. Of course, he's trying. If not for him, I don't see anybody again in this struggle that is ready and willing to face the Fulanese. Those that some of you depended on, they keep telling you to go out and vote. Go out and vote. After voting, they will still go out and vote first. That is what somebody on Radio Biafra was telling Biafrans from Radio Biafra. Telling Biafrans to go out and vote first at the end of the day. Didn't they tell you that Hope Uzodinma won all the 27, is it 27 what exactly? Units, Abi? Is that how it's been called? Because I've said it before, this English, I'm just using it for Biafrans that don't speak Igbo. So that is it, Biafrans. I will stop here. Biafran Prime Minister is doing the needful. He said that the Kabas should wait, that we are coming for Nigeria breakup. The message Roland Han since that is why they are panicking. There is panic in Asorock, tension everywhere. And they shake her up and down with their president, and they shake up and down. So that is it, dear friends. I'll stop here. Don't forget to share, like, leave your comments at the comment section. Thank you all.